Hi everyone! So I've been doing a little bit of experimenting today, and I wanted to show you guys exactly the power of what we have to sell, you know, the products that we have, what they can do. So I've done a little experiment that I wanted to share with you on comparing one of our products to high street products that you can find at your local stores, for example. Okay, so first, before I start blabbing, I need these things to do their thing, right? So I'm just gonna get these in there, and then once they're in, I'm gonna tell you what I'm experimenting with here. So, 2 glasses of water, 1 skinny juice packet, now you'll be thinking, you use way more water than that for skinny juice, and if you're drinking it, yes you do, but for this experiment, I'm just going to use this amount of water. But of course it's a fair experiment and comparison, because I'm going to use the exact same amount of water for these other products that I've got. Right, so give that a good stir. Okay, and then, as I said, I'm going to explain more in a minute, but I have these other 2 products here. Now I'm going to get their daily dose, which is 2 capsules of this one, and I'm going to empty them into this other glass. There we go. Second one. Hey everyone! Yeah, I'm at the office today. Right, there's another product, but I will explain in a minute why there are 2 products. Again, the daily dose is 2 capsules, so I'm going to put this in here. For those of you just logging on, this is my little experiment for the day to show how we don't compare to high street products, I guess. Okay, so I've put skinny juice in here, both the same amount of water. Let's take that, and I'm going to stir this. So hopefully the first thing that you have noticed is the sheer volume. You know, I just tipped that whole thing in there, and you can see obviously how much came from the capsules. Anyway, whilst they're doing their thing, I'm going to tell you what I have here and what I'm doing. Okay, so firstly, a quick overview of our skinny juice and what it does. Okay, so skinny juice helps to solve the biggest battle in weight loss, the hunger. You know, it is the #1 reason, I was looking this up, the #1 reason of why most diets fail within their first week is because of the hunger. You know, and we've all been there, we've all had those hunger pains, we've all literally felt dizzy because we're that hungry, and you know, that is going to happen, isn't it? If our body is used to having a certain amount of calories, and then you take some of that away, your body's going to be like, oh, I need it back. Okay, so that's what it does. How does it do it? Well, glucomannan. Glucomannan is the main ingredient in there. Now, glucomannan is actually the only ingredient that is approved and recognised by the EU Commission for actually contributing towards weight loss. Now you might be thinking, alright Ashley, yeah, glucomannan might be great, but you can get that in all sorts of places. There is glucomannan around, so I want to show you the difference. Now let's not forget that skinny juice actually has another contribution when you're drinking this, the health. Okay, so when you're dieting, or if you want to lose weight, your body has to be healthy. You know, if you tried to eat a very small amount, but that very small amount was rubbish, you wouldn't lose weight, because your body has to be healthy for it to be working properly. So being healthy is really important when dieting. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely, and a lot of the people who I talk to, we all struggle to make sure we're getting all of our vegetables every day. You know, it's time consuming, I guess. It's not just the thought, it's the time of preparing your meals, making sure they contain bits of everything that they need. So Skinny Juice contains 17 different vegetable extracts. So we've got the fact that it's keeping you full. So I didn't explain how that works. So glucomannan, it's a natural fibre. It's from the konjac plant, and obviously we get it in the powdered form. When mixed with water, it thickens. We're going to see that in a minute. So when mixed with water, it thickens, and obviously if you can imagine you having a fluid in your tummy that then thickens, you're going to feel full, and that's going to happen instantly. It's also, because it's fibre, it's really good for your digestive system too. Okay, so all of those things we're getting from this one sachet. So it's making you feel full with the glucomannan, the fibre to make sure all your digestive system's working good. Then it's got 17 different vegetable extracts in there to keep you healthy, to make sure you're healthy so that your body's working properly, so that you can get the best results possible from your diet and then be in a healthy state to keep the results you've got. So being healthy is really important. Now, we all know that we're not like high street products. We strive wherever possible to have the purest ingredients and the most active ingredients that we possibly can squeeze into our products, so that we can get you results-driven products that your customers want to buy, and then because they work and they're a great price, because we're direct from the laboratories, they're going to come back to you. They're going to come back, they're going to repeat buy, they're going to tell people about you and about the products. So we are different, but I wanted to show you. So I tried to go out today and get a product that is similar to our Skinny Juice. Now, I couldn't find just one. So in the end, I found, so I don't really want to show the brands here, because, yeah. So here we go. This is a Super Greens. So this capsule is very similar to 1/2 of our Skinny Juice in the fact that it's got lots of different vegetable extracts in there. So this is going to get those nutrients up and keep your body nice and healthy. It didn't obviously contain glucomannan, so I then got some glucomannan capsules as well. So you can see there, it's backwards. But these are glucomannan capsules, okay? So both of them together are going to give us, in theory, the same results. I'm getting the glucomannan in my body, so that's going to make me feel full. I'm getting the vegetables in there, so it's going to make me healthy. But instead of it being from one product, the Skinny Juice, I've got it from 2. Now, how much did this cost me? Okay, so today, both of these together, they cost me £29. So £29 for these. Now, I'm going to be super fair in this comparison because this is actually for a month's supply. We sell our Skinny Juice in 14-day supply. Okay, so these are £29. This is, hi, there's your Lena popping in. £29 for the month's worth. We sell Skinny Juice in 14-day sachets. So you have one a day, there's 14, it lasts you 14 days. So I'm going to do this comparison on 2 boxes. Okay, so 2 boxes of these would cost you £24. Okay, so straight away, we're cheaper. 2 boxes of these, £24. A month's supply of these, £29. Okay, so we're cheaper. Now let's look at these results. Hey Lisa, you won't be able to share it from this group because it's a closed group, but what I can do later is I'll download it and put it on YouTube. Does that sound good? Right, okay, so remember these. So what I did with these, now that I've understood, now that I've told you what my plan was, I had 2 glasses, both with the exact same amount of water in, remembering that when you're taking either of these products, you would always use a lot more water. With our Skinny Juice, you would have it with a full glass of water, but I didn't want you guys waiting half an hour to see these results. So I've used a small amount of water, but that is only for this demonstration. But it is still fair because I've used the exact same amount of water in both experiments. Okay, so this one has 1 sachet of our Skinny Juice, which is our daily recommendation. And then in here, it told me to have 2 lots of the Super Greens, 2 capsules, so I put 2 capsules of that in there, and then he told me to put 2 capsules of the glucomannan in, so I've done that too. So now let's have a look at how these look right now. Okay, let's start with the other one. Okay, so let's start with this one. Let's give it a bit of a stir. Can you see this? That is pretty much water still, yeah? There's a few little lumpy bits in there where it's starting to, oh, there's a lump, look, are you ready? There was a lump. So that's sort of how it is, watery but with a couple of lumps in there. So the lumps are the glucomannan, obviously getting thicker, and you know, those little lumps, it will mimic your body into thinking that that's food in there, so it will start to make you feel a little bit fuller. Now let's look at this one. See the difference? So not only is our price better, you know, I've just shown you that these, for a month's supply, would cost me £29 on the high street. It's not just about the price. That's why I never want to sell a product based on the price, because that's not what we're about. For me, I wow my customers with the product first, exactly like this. You know, let's not talk about money. Let's just talk about the product, okay? So that's what that's doing. This is what that's doing. So let's talk about the product. Then we talk about the price. This is something that you could get on the high street, £29. This is what you can get from us, but I want to do 2 boxes because, to make it a fair comparison, so 2 boxes of these are £24, and that's going to last me 28 days. Okay, so the price is relevant, but I want to tell them the price after. I want them to be thinking, yeah, this is loads better than anything I've seen, but oh, I wonder what the price is because it's so good. And then I'm going to say, well, here you go, this is the price, because we are direct to the laboratories, we are cutting out all of those middlemen. You know, usually the theory of you get what you pay for, that's what people usually, you know, that's what we usually play by, isn't it? You get what you pay for, you buy cheap, you buy twice. When actually with us, it's you get 70% more than what you pay for, because we're cutting out all of those middlemen. But let's just show people the products. Let's show people the results. Let's not be selling on what the price is, because the price is irrelevant. People want products, right? People want results. So let's sell them results. Let's forget about, oops, sorry, I've just got a notification there. Let's forget about the prices. Let's go out there and show them results. Let's not think about selling. And I know you're going to say, what do you want about Ashley? You know, of course we want to sell, we want to make money. But people don't want to be sold to. They want to hear results. They want to see results. They want to try and see if they get a result. So let's change that mindset. Pretty much what Karen Clark has been saying on the whole Facebook giving value, that type of thing, that works in real life too. You know, don't go to somebody and say, do you want to buy my skinny juice? It's £12 for 14 days. You wouldn't say that to somebody, would you? But you could say, hey, do you know what? I'm on a diet. This skinny juice actually worked today. I was so hungry that I nearly reached for that cupboard. I nearly reached for one of Freddy's biscuits. Had one of these and I swear, I was full. You know, they want to hear that instead, don't they? They want to see results. Now, some of you might not have skinny juice at hand, so you can't do a demonstration, but you could share this video. As I said, I'm going to put it on YouTube for you. You could share this video. You could, you know, just learning the difference and telling people, you know, and filling yourself full of that knowledge. So you can tell people the difference, because if you just go and say, yeah, it's glucomannan, they're going to say, oh, do you know what, I walked down to Tesco's the other day and I saw some in Tesco's, you know, you're not selling me anything new there. Well, yeah, you might, but this is the difference, you know, of results that you can get. Gosh, this is that thick now, I can't get it off the spoon. But that's showing obviously how much ours is working, and that's because it's got so much glucomannan in there. That's why the difference is so much. Now, for those of you just joining, I've said repeatedly that you would never take either of these like this. You would always have a much bigger glass of water. The only reason I've done it in such a small amount is so that the results happened quicker, and I didn't want you guys waiting around on this live waiting for this to happen. I'll just show you this. Can you see? Juice, basically like water still. Skinny juice. Now don't forget, this was the exact same amount of water. It's the same daily recommendation of both of them. They both have glucomannan, they both have vegetable extracts in there. These are both glucomannan. These are both healthy for you because they've both got those greens in there. The price, £29 for a month's worth, £24 for a month's worth. But as I said, for me, the price is irrelevant because if I'm doing any of this, I want results. So I will always think of the results first. Okay, you've got to take into account the amount because, you know, we don't, you know, money is important and it's got to be affordable. But firstly, let's show people the results. You'll see a lot of change in diamonds over the next, well, from now on. You know, we want you to be, we want to help you to demonstrate the products, whether you have them or not. You know, we want to change this whole, you know, buy this off me because it's this much. And we want to be able to show you the excitement for our products and the results for our products so that you can sell a result rather than selling a price. Okay? So hopefully this is going to help you, and hopefully you're going to go out and get the skinny juice yourself so that you can try it and then you've got your own skinny juice story to tell people. Okay guys, so I will download this live and I will stick it on YouTube so that you can share it if you like. Thanks for watching everybody. Bye!